All right, yeah, I thought I'd start doing some match reactions as well as doing the warm down. And yeah, not the best place to start with that game right there. But yeah, just my reactions to Man United versus Tottenham. Yeah, just dreadful, dreadful from start to finish. I mean, there was so much anticipation coming into this. I was so excited thinking, if we win, where that would put us potentially 4 points behind City and Arsenal. And then you go in there and after 3 minutes, you're a goal down. Again, same thing as Thursday. They've just run straight through our whole defence, straight through the middle of the pitch, and it's just not on. I think the players have a lot to answer for, but I keep thinking, going out to second half, starting games, we keep starting so slowly, and I wonder, what does the manager tell them before they go out there? What does he say to them? Why are they not actually ready and revved up and hyped up for a game like this? They just weren't. They were never there. And for someone to carry the ball that far, cut it back to someone unmarked at the back post, I think honestly, it was like the Anthony Joshua Daniel Dubois fight. I think he floored him in the first, and he never really got back up after that, and we didn't get back up either. It was just so bad. There was a lot of positivity I was talking about, I think, after the Palace game just 8 days ago. Two performances have just washed that away. It's really disheartening. I want to big up any of the fans who stuck with it in the second half, made some noise. We had a bit of a burst when we got going, but really we couldn't ever make it count. And again, we just don't look like scoring any goals at all. Really tough one there. Really hard one to take. I think there's a lot of questions here swirling around. Okay, what do we do with the manager? I mean, this is happening again. Worst start to a Premier League season after 6 games. Performances have taken a nosedive in the last week. I've got to say, for someone who was really lobbying for Ten Hag to stay, it's difficult to defend that. It's so hard to watch that and then tell someone there's still reason to be hopeful. I think the performance last time out gave us hope. What I watched out there fills me with absolutely no hope. It was the same thing again, not alert, not starting well. Once we go a goal down, just a total implosion. We could never get to grips with it. We couldn't get anything right, couldn't string passes together, couldn't protect our goal. And really, there were just chance to chance being created in that first half. Tottenham had plenty of opportunities. I think the end of the game with something like 5 xg. But even in the first half, they were completely overrunning us, and that can't happen. You can't have a whole 3 days to prepare for a game like this and then turn that out. That's not on. That's not on. And every player, the manager, they've all got to answer for that. That can't happen. It shouldn't need explaining how important that game was. Or to be honest, any game is, because if you start playing like that, you're not going to get any results. There was a red card for Bruno that I definitely felt was not a red card. I think it's a terrible decision. I think this referee has a bit of form for that, and I think the VAR could have intervened and maybe pointed out that the force in the challenge isn't there really for it to be that that severe a punishment. After that, I didn't think we were ever going to get back into it. But again, start the second half, same thing. Send them out the second half to be defensively sound, and then 2 minutes in, Sandro Martinez is on his own. They're running at our goal again. And it's a bit unfortunate the way it bounced up, but the build up to that isn't the look of a team that's been sent out to the second half. Reminded that you can't concede early. The longer you stay in it, the better chance you've got of saving it. I'm just so... That was hard to watch. Thursday was hard to watch. That was even worse. And I'm honestly not sure where we go from here. I'm going to digest this a bit. I'm going to, take some thought into it and come back with the warm down tomorrow and try and maybe hash out some of my thoughts. But just as a reaction, dreadful performance. Deserved result, and really hard to see where we go from there. But I'll catch you guys tomorrow for the warm down. Try and break it down a bit more. Let's hope Thursday brings us something better.